Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Floyd. 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 Look this way, boy. Floyd. Floyd, say hello to your fans. Yeah, it's a boy. Say hello to your fans, Floyd. 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 Hey, Floyd. Floyd. Floyd, say hello to your fans. Floyd. Floyd. Floyd boy. Hey, Floyd, look this way. Floyd. 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 Floyd's a little shy. He's always on guard duty. Faithful cat. He's like a little guard dog out here. He's so cute. Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Thursday, February 20th, 2025 at 11:47 in the a.m. In the back porch, aka the lanai, and it's just Floyd and I don't know quite where Opie is right now, but got the old Mayberry shirt on, so grooving to the Mayberry. I have really been developing a new appreciation for Mayberry RFD. The show that followed the Andy Griffith Show, Mayberry RFD, Howard Sprague, Goober Pyle, Sam Jones, and Emmett the Fix-It Man, and Millie at the bakery. I'm really developing a newfound appreciation for Mayberry RFD. It's on MeTV Plus, MeTV Plus sign, MeTV Plus, on Saturday at 2:00, and they show two episodes. They show an episode at 2:00 and they show an episode at 2:30. And I'm really grooving into Mayberry RFD. And I remember when it first came out, I was in high school, and I didn't really, it was like, oh, Barney Fife is gone, Andy's gone, Otis is gone, it was Helen Crump's gone, Opie's gone. It was just so different. But now it's like I really have developed a new appreciation for Mayberry RFD. Big comic book show coming up. Now I'm going to be putting this up today. So the comic book show starts tomorrow, Friday, February 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m., running 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, and then 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, which would be February 22nd. Joe Peace's comic book show. Now he's going to have the barn. The barn is the high-end comic books. And kind of, I mean this respectfully, they're out of my league. And then he usually has two tents, and usually one tent, don't quote me on this, but 9 times out of 10, or maybe 7 times out of 10, one tent will be devoted to the 50-cent boxes, and then the other tent is devoted to the specialized boxes. Say, like, you want Flash number 127. I'm making this up. You want Flash number 127 from February of 1987. Well, you go in the specialized tent, and he'll have 4 or 5 boxes of, hey Opie, he'll have 4 or 5 boxes of Flashes, and they're in numerical order, which is a beautiful thing. So go on Google Comic Book Connection, and that'll give you all the details. Highway 42 in Wearsdale. Moving right along. as most of you know, we're moving. So I'm saying this out here in the lanai. That wasn't too bright. So anyway, we're moving, and so we're packing up our stuff. Now, as soon as I'm done with this show, I'll begin editing it. But then after I've edited it and everything and put it up, well, first of all, I got to clean the refrigerator because tomorrow's garbage pickup, and then I'm going to begin boxing things up again. So yesterday we went grocery shopping at Publix, and it wasn't so much going to the grocery store, and then we stopped off at Lowe's, and we were looking for, like, left-handed smoke shifter stuff. But bring the groceries in yesterday, I don't know what it was. It knocked me for a loop. It just, I got the old, this is what I have. I have an extra heartbeat. I have a triple beat. It goes, instead of going lub dub, lub dub, lub dub, my heart, especially, after I've extended myself too much, it'll go lub da dub, 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 lub da dub. It's a skip beat. Lub da dub, lub da dub, lub da dub, lub da dub. And as opposed to lub dub, lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. So anyway, after I brought the groceries in, I just lied down and rested on the couch. Okay, I'm packing up my models, and this is it. I probably won't see these. I may not see these models now for 6 months. Our goal is we're gonna try and get a storage unit of the stuff we're gonna keep. And we're deciding whether to do another garage sale here or to go out there in Oxford on 301. They have that. It's like an old farm, and it's just open fields. It must be about 40 acres of an open field. And I think they used to have cattle there, but they don't have the cows there anymore. But they have a humongous flea market. So we're thinking about doing that. But anyway, this is what we're going to keep. I'm definitely going to keep my models. I got the Blue Deuce Brad Keselowski #2. This is it. This is the last time I'll look at these models. I'm going to pack them up. As I say, after lunch, I'm going to pack them up, put them in a big box, and that's it. There's his, a little dusty. Oh no, the wheel came off. Oh, bummer. Oh, I'm so bummed out. Oh boy. I'm really bummed out about that. There it goes. Okay. There it is, the Blue Deuce. Now that's a nice car. That's a beautiful car, the Blue Deuce. I have to say, I have to give myself a little pat on the back. I did a nice job on this model. I put it together and put all the decals on. I did a pretty good job on this, the Blue Deuce. So that's going in. I'll pack it up nicer, and that's going to be put away. One final look, the Blue Deuce #2. I have more models. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh, this is dusty. I'm really embarrassed. The Revell 2014 Corvette Stingray, and the hood came off. I can't win for trying. You never want to glue the hood down, you know what I mean? So I really like this model. Hey Opie, how's the swinging, kid? Okay, oh, there it goes. Let's see. Oh, this I don't know. I'm not going to glue this hood down. It's supposed to snap in, but there it is. That's a nice model. That's a really nice model. Look at that. That's a nice model. When I was a kid, by the time I reached I say sophomore year of high school, I must have had 100 models. I won the Revell model contest. I won I don't know what it was. I don't quote. It was in boys. It was in comic books, in DC comic books, and also in Boys Life magazine. It was 300 words or less. Why I love Revell models, and I really laid it on thick, and I won. I didn't win. First prize was an actual full size recreation of the Gemini model, and it was real. It was the full. If you look it up on Google, the kid who won the full size Gemini model in the Revell model contest, and he did a blog on it. Some kid in Ohio, some 13-year-old kid in Ohio wins full size, full blown Gemini model. And then second place was a trip to Disneyland or something like that for two people. And then third prize, I think there were 25 third prizes. And they sent me this big box, and it was 25 different. These weren't the cheap models. These were, I got a submarine, a clipper ship, 2 or 3 airplanes, World War II airplanes, about 7 or 8 car models. So it was really, I was kind of like, I guess I was maybe it was 7th grade because I had the rheumatic fever. And I think I wrote the original my mom typed it for me, which was nice. But I appreciate that immensely. But I wrote my first draft, I wrote in the Barnett Hospital in Paterson, New Jersey when I was 12 years old, and I had the rheumatic fever. That's why I said, hey, this writing thing pays. This is number 88 Dale Earnhardt. Number 88 Dale Earnhardt car. I put this baby away. This is a little sad for me. I had these in my studio, aka the garage, and I had like a bookshelf behind me. And I had these up. I only have 5 here, but altogether I got about 20 models that I put together in the last 10 years. A lot of these I built when Mom was still alive, and Mom would do her crossword puzzles or her word puzzles, or play solitaire on not the phone, what do they call that, tablet, and send out little cards to people and stuff like that. But and I would at the kitchen table, and I build the models. So it's kind of, and we talk, small talk it, this, that, make fun of relatives and that kind of thing. So I'm only kidding. So here's the 88 car. This is a beauty, I'll tell you. Beauty. They're getting a little reflection there. There it goes. That's nice. Yeah, this is a beautiful car. The 88 Dale Earnhardt 88 car. That's a nice car. It's a nice model. Yeah, so I'll be putting these away today after lunch in a big cardboard box or a blue tub. I'm not sure. And I won't be seeing them for at least 6 months. Nothing. Oh man, I gotta get a little napkin here, clean that off. It's nothing against the villages. I was able to walk the dogs. I had about 24 clients, and I actually did fairly well walking. I can't walk dogs now. I can't. I was walking. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was walking 5, 6, 7 miles a day walking dogs. And sometimes I'd be walking 2 or 3 dogs a day, plus working the gate guard job. So, and my sister was working the gate guard job, and I can't do much of anything anymore with this hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So, I gave up walking dogs, and I had to leave the gate guard job. So it's between, my sister and I are Social Securities and pensions, and the property tax has gone up recently, and the amenities have gone up. So here it is, the Chevrolet, 2013 Chevrolet. So let me show that model here. I taped this up. I like this one. I like the color of this. This is a nice, I like this. It's purple. I don't know if I would ever buy a, but I really did a job taping this up. I didn't even realize it. Wow, I really did a job taping this up. Wow, I really did a job taping. Here's an interesting thing. Nothing against Holly Dobby, but if you go, look, I got these most of these models. Look at the price on that, $10. These models are at Holly Dobby. Oh, okay, don't. Okay, don't. Here, let me move the models. Let me move. Here, let me move the models, and you can see here. Okay. Yeah, let me move. I'll move the models. Okay, so anyway, $10 for this model, and this model at like Holly Dobby would go about $25 to $35. So I don't know how they sold them that cheap at. Oh, there it goes. It clicked in. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful model. Beautiful model. Look at this. Look at that beautiful model. Look at that beautiful model. So put this up there. I can send a man to the moon, but I try to put the model back in the box. I tell you. So they don't have the models at Ollie's like they used to. And right now I don't have the time to put models together because it goes like this, goes the other way. I don't have the time right now. We're packing. Oh, we're working like so hard. We got it in 3 categories or 4 categories. Number 1, stuff we're going to sell either at our garage sale here or at the farm. I call it the Farmer's Field in Oxford. And then B, the stuff that Patty's putting on Macari, which she already has. Mom's salt and pepper shakers and bric-a-brac and that kind of thing. She's already begun putting that up. I'll have to give you the nomenclature, what do they call it, the handle on Macari where that's being sold. And then C, we're going to possibly like the really high-end stuff, put that on eBay, and then 4, give it to Salvation Army or something like that. So see how that goes. So I have one more model. This is my pride and joy here. Oh, this is my pride and joy. This is this belonged to Dad. It is a what do they call that? I forget what brand this is. But anyway, this is a Ford Ranger. I love this model. This is 1/32nd scale. All the other models that I showed you so far were 1/24th scale. And the beautiful, beautiful model. There's the Ford. There's the Ford sign and the blue diamond. I guess that walnuts. First gear. That's what they're called. First gear. This is all die-cast metal. So this is a beautiful model. I love this. I'm going to put this one. This one's going to be boxed up too. So yeah, it's kind of sad. In a way, I'm looking forward to a new chapter, a new adventure, and yet on the other hand, I'm a little sad. But that's the way life goes. Reading this, I said, you know, I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but I said, you know what, I'm not gonna have any. I'm not proud about it. I'm reading this book again, Lassie book, and I think the last time I read this book was in 5th grade or 6th grade, probably 5th grade. But this is it's worth quite a bit. Copyright 1956. Beautiful illustrations in it. I'll just show one of the. Look at that, beautiful illustrations in this book. Each chapter had an illustration before they began the chapter. It's 282 pages, and I just like reading Lassie. I like Lassie. Here's a picture. I had this picture in the Lassie book. This is the tree that Dad, Stuart, and we built a tree fort on this. It was a 3-tier tree fort. Now, this is back in. Hold on, please. This is back in 1995. So that was 30 years ago. This sadly, this tree is no longer. But this tree here, and there's the red barn there, in back of the backyard of the Mabey homestead. But I probably climbed this tree literally hundreds of times. Go up. Summertime. My goodness gracious! I think Stu and I were about 8 years old when you finished 3rd grade. Between 3rd and 4th grade, we built the 1st tier, then the 2nd tier, then the 3rd tier. But I think special guest star. I get a kick out of Opie. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie, now don't knock my models over. Don't knock my models over, please. No, don't wait, Opie. No, Opie, don't do that. Opie, here. Come over here and sit. Come here. Don't knock them over. Here, say hello to your fans. Opie, say hi, fans. Say hello. Hi, he loves me. Say, hi, fans. So you having a good morning, kid? You having a good morning, huh? You having a good morning? Oh, here, go on this side. Go here, sit. Sit right here. Sit, Opie, come here, Opie. So anyway, that's the tree that Dad, Stu, and I built a tree fort on. Back in 19. Oh my goodness. 50, 59, 60, 61, 62. Around the summer of 1962 or summer of 63 in there. Long, long time ago. So anyway, that I got my sights set. After supper, I'm gonna read this comic book. I really like Green Arrow. I mean, he in my hierarchy of superheroes, it's Batman, Superman, Captain America, and then Spider-Man. But it varies. It fluctuates between Captain America and Spider-Man. Right now, it's Batman, Superman, Captain America, and Spider-Man. Now that's the primary superheroes, and it breaks my heart to classify Green Arrow in this category, but the secondary superheroes. Green Arrow is one of my favorite secondary superheroes. I'm going to read this. This is from, I should have got the magnifying glass. February 1990, Green Arrow number 29. I'm looking forward to reading this. I haven't read this comic book in years. I actually bought this at the comic book store. It was $1.25. 1990. I used to stop. I was working at AT&T. I used to stop off at the comic book store in Lake Hiawatha called Funny Books. If you live in Northeast New Jersey, I don't know if they're still in operation, but on the main drag of Lake Hiawatha. Now I don't know if they called it Main Street or called it something else. Maple Avenue or something. But the main drag that took you out to Route 46, the main drag. If you're coming from Boonton, Funny Books was on the left-hand side, and right in the heart of the town. Funny Books, heck of a nice guy. Forget his name now. Anyway, I'd stop off. 2 or 3 times a week after work, and buy a couple comic books. Well, back then $1.25, and what was $1.25 back? Now $1.25, and I think twice, but back then $1.25 was like I was doing pretty good at AT&T. But there it is. Green Arrow. I'm gonna read this. Probably the last time I read it was 1990. So let's see. Let's see. 2000, 2010, 2020. I probably haven't read this comic book in 35 years. That's kind of weird. I found this in the bottom of my sister and I were going through the tubs, and I found this on the bottom of one of my blue tubs. I said, oh, wow, what a find. I like Green Arrow a lot. So that's that. So, go on Google, Comic Book Connection. Today's Thursday. We'll put this up today. So, Friday being tomorrow. These newfangled watches. February 21st and 22nd, Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Right off of Highway 42 in Wearsdale. And if you need exact, precise directions, go on Comic Book Connection. So that's going to be a wrap. That's a show. It's a little bit chilly out today. I don't know. We used to have a thermometer right above the screen back there, but it fell down and it broke, and I never replaced it. So, this was on the bottom of one of the same blue tub I found the Green Arrow in. Apollo 11, July 20th, 1969, 10:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's a nice patch. So I really like that patch. I really like it a lot. So, yeah. Let's see if anybody's out in the backyard. Nobody comes outside anymore at all. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move here from here. So we're gonna do the garage sale. We're either gonna do the garage sale or do the, I call it farm. It actually is Brown's Farm, something like that. Brown's. I call it Farmer Brown. It is really Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown, his big farm. He's got about 40 acres out there. So we'll buy a couple. Rent a couple tables there. See if we can sell some stuff. A little sad, a little happy. I wish I didn't have this HCM. It's a pain in the neck. I get a lot of chest pains and stuff. But that's the hand I was dealt. I accept it. So, all right, keep a good thought and stay happy. Stay happy. Stay positive. Stay healthy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I now have 772 subscribers. So I need 228. Is it 278? Yeah. I need 228 more subscribers to start making money on YouTube. So please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. So, bye for now.